Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Glam. And the little pink princess dragon. Ooh, I love pink and I love you. Oh, she's so cute. So, guys, we were supposed to have our premium Boxy Charm today, but, you know, something's going on with the post office, and that is where my premium box is at. So, hopefully, we'll have that up on Tuesday. I'm really kind of bummed about that. I'm going to have a lot to say. I've been watching some other unboxings, and some people are just like, oh, okay, blah, 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 this, that, how much costs, yay. And then some people are like fact finders, and the box is not worth what they're claiming it's worth. But you know what? We'll get into that when we get into that. But today, we're going to do empties. Empties. Yeah, we're going to go through the trash. I'm having the worst little itchies going on. Ooh, and there might be a reason for that, come to think of it. Okay. Got the wastebasket, and here we go. We finished off the Hydro Rest Toner from L'Oreal. I really like this toner. It's, you know, kind of my fallback. When I have to buy toner, this is what I buy. I mean, I'll try out toners. I love the expensive, the bougie, the, you know, mega ones. Anything hydrating. And just in case, and it seems like a lot of people don't know what a toner is. A toner is not for wiping things off of your face. A toner is after you cleanse your face, you have nothing on it. I have a little spray bottle I actually pour mine into, and I spray it on. But you can use, you know, a little, like a cotton round or something, and apply it that way. And it tones your skin. It makes your skin ready for your mask or your skincare or your makeup or your primer or whatever it is you want to do. This is what, like, tones it. Kind of gets it ready and makes it accept whatever it is that you're planning on throwing at it. So, but yeah, the hydrating, anything hydrating is awesome. Did I actually hit that? Yes, I did. This is the second time I'm doing this video, so I need to, like, cook. Okay, I have some goat milk lotion. I've actually been working on this for a while. This is eucalyptus and spearmint, and this is actually a commercial one, so it's got a lot of, you know, stuff in there. I really like goat milk products. I have goats. I like drinking goat milk. It is so full of nutrition. I cannot say enough good about goat milk. When you get into commercial things, they put in just enough goat milk so that they can call it, you know, goat milk. So you're not getting as much of the benefits of the actual creaminess and the milk, because goat milk is extremely creamy, as you would, like, seriously, if you want good, really good for your skin, goat milk lotions and goat milk soap. Before I ever started using facial cleansers, and I rarely buy facial cleansers because, you know, you get them in all these boxes. But if I have to buy facial cleanser, I don't use cleanser. I use goat milk soap, and I go on, like, Facebook, find a, you know, do a search for a goat group in your area. Find a local place that has, like not commercial, but a family owned, because those goats, they're loved. Oh, goats are so awesome. They're loved. They have names, and, you know, people make that stuff by hand, And let me tell you what, the FDA makes you jump through some hoops. So it's not cheap, but the reason it's not cheap is because you have to jump through a lot of hoops to make that stuff. But it's awesome for your skin. So I don't even have anyone offhand that I can recommend. But you definitely want to support your local, you know, find someone local. Find someone local to you. I mean, you can find people that will mail it to you, but support your local farmer. You know, get away from the factory farm. That stuff isn't good for you anyways. Support your local farmer. Goat milk soap, goat milk lotions. They are awesome, and you're helping to support a small family and their animals that they love. The American way, apple pie, hot dogs, Yahoo, you know. Okay, done. Done with that. Done with that. Okay, you can tell I really liked this because, yeah, I used every bit of it. I had 2 of these. I saved these little sample things. You can see in there. And when I have foil packets, I put them in one of those, a clean one. It lasts way longer if you do that. Like, probably, there would only be enough for 2 or 3 uses in each one of these because you get too much out, you know? Where if it's in something like the little jar thing, you can go in and just take as much as you need. And if you take too much, you can put a little, you know, wipe a little bit back. So I actually, 2 foil packets of Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior lasted me, I think I used it for a morning, because it was a nice, thin, very hydrating, like really, I would buy this. Seriously, I would buy this. It really, maybe 2 weeks, like 14 days, I used it, and in 14, you could, my skin was just like, it just, I would buy this. I would buy it. It was good. Yep, I would buy it. Okay. Let's get into all of the samples. Ooh, you know, turn on video, drop things. Let's get into all these little samples that I got from Sephora. We had NARS Orgasm Liquid Blush. I had in a sample thing from Sephora. I'm not even a blush person, and liquids tend to, like, scare me. That was good. I would buy that if I didn't have enough blush to last me for the next 2 lifetimes. That was really, like, really looked completely natural and not, like, scary. Little perfume sample. Dulce by Dulce and Gabbana. Okay, I know it's some expensive brand. Now, I don't know if you can see it in there. We'll put it at the back side. They have these little things. They can go at Sephora. Any perfume that you want to, they will spray a bunch in one of these little things, which will last you a lot longer than you think. And wham, you can have like a little thing of some really expensive perfume that you might not want to do, because then when it runs out, you're like, oh, I really liked that. How much do I have to save up to buy that? So yeah, but that was nice. It was nice. FAB, First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. If you have dry skin, this is a real, I've never had anything from First Aid Beauty that I didn't like, but Intense Hydration, this was really nice on my dry skin. I really enjoyed it while I was using it. I would totally recommend it. Sephora brand ACAL, Smoothie 5-minute mask. This was a kind of like a little, not really a mud mask, but a wash-off mask. It was okay. It was nothing like, you know, yeah, okay. I've gotten better stuff from, you know, in my Ipsy bag. So, yeah, nothing I would buy. Okay, we have Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Body Buff Scrub and Mask. Scrub and Mask. This was like an exfoliator, and it had little, like, I have to be really careful with the exfoliating things because dry skin, if they're little hard things, they'll actually make your skin sore. And I've even had, like, rips in my skin from the little hard exfoliants. So while I love the brand and it smelled great, and I'm sure this would be awesome for people that didn't have like totally dry, yeah, it's dry. My whole body, it's not just the face, it's the whole body dry. This was not the product for me. Although I love the brand, the Sol de Janeiro, I adore them. Okay, moving on. Elemis. I know I've got a lot. I've been really trying to go through some things because, like, it's all in my refrigerator, and I'm like, okay, we need to use stuff. A lot of skincare here. This Elemis, I had, this is the PM, and I had the AM. I think this might be the cleanser, gel cleanser. And these were good size samples now. I actually have a full-size mask, a full-size of the PM. I've used it. I had 2 of the cleanser, and the only thing I only had 1 of was the AM cream. And let me tell you what, good for your dry skin. Really good. Twice a day, every day. Elemis Superfood. I love this stuff. Love it. Totally recommend it. Awesome stuff. Okay, I know I got 2 of these. Oh. The Black Tea London Classic Serum. I don't know, it says something underneath that, but I can't quite make it out. The Black Tea is the brand. This is a face serum. I also had a sample of eye serum. Let me tell you what, this stuff kicks butt. You want to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles? Holy cow. Anything with green tea tree oil or black tea is really good stuff. You know, yeah. Yeah, really good for dry skin because it's so hydrating, and it's not just hydrating, but it stays. It like has lasting effects. Okay, Red Earth, I believe. Red Earth, yes, EYRTH, Red Earth. This was a brightening oil. Actually, I can't remember if it was Facebook or one of you guys, but somebody told me, like, no, don't get rid of it. Because I wasn't going to use it. Oils sometimes dry my skin instead of making them nice. This is a brightening oil, and they were like, no, you need to use this because it will help with your blemishes and scars and brown spots and discolorations and redness. It you know, really helps that. And let me tell you what, that little thing, you know, a little dropper there, I didn't use it all over my face. I used it on my blemish areas, and you could definitely tell the difference. And some of them went away, some of them just got better, but since I've been out of this, they have not gotten worse again, which is something that I always like to see is, so do I need to use this product forever and ever in order for it to work? Or can I, you know, use it and it will have a long-lasting effect? And so, yeah, good stuff. Okay, what else do we have here? I know I got another one of these. Hey, honey. This is a berry mask. It's, gosh, you know, I hate to take the time to do this third eye, but I have to. Sweet Treat, Wild Berry and Honey. It's a wash-off mask. I had gone through 2 of them. Hey, honey, awesome brand. I I really, like, it's not my favorite, but it's, like, better. I would say it's over average. You know, it might not be way up here in the sky, but it's definitely above average. Really good stuff. It's good for your dry skin. It's probably good for, like, even combination skin. Good product. Totally love it. Okay, hair product. This was something that came in a box of stuff that was given to me a long time ago. I think I had like 4 of these. This is like the 3rd one. The other one's at work. It's Formula 10. I think that's the brand name. I'm not certain. It's just kind of a spray, and you can use it when your hair is dry. Like if you use a dry shampoo, you can use it after you've shampooed and your hair is wet. It's for, you know, frizzies, split ends, detangles, shines. Not the best, like the Briogeo is definitely better, but it does its job. It's, you know, it's good. It's okay. You know, it's, yeah. It's all good. Okay. This is the cat suit. I can't remember the actual, oh wow. Maybe I can see it. Maybe. Oh, it's a number. I can't see the actual name. It's just a number. But this was kind of a metallic by Wet and Wild. And it's actually, it's just kind of gone a little bit sour. So with all the lipstick that I have, I'm like, yeah, okay, that can go. This was really nice by itself or over something else. It was like $4. I mean, seriously. It wasn't something that stayed on all day long, but for $4, what the heck? You know, who minds for $4? Okay, Suave deodorant. Is this deodorant or is this all of the above? What do we got? Fresh, Invisible, Solid, 24-hour protection. Seriously, Suave is a decent brand. It truly is. I like Secret better. For what I do all day, outdoors, intensive labor, this may or may not work by the end of the day, where Secret is usually still doing its thing. Okay, we have, if I can just get through these few more things. Smashbox 24-hour Studio Skin. It was kind of thin, and I had to put on 2 layers in order to get full coverage, which at first I thought, well, you know, I'm using twice as much, so that's not very cost efficient. But this lasted just as long as this did, and I only had to put this on once, so the cost efficiency was pretty much the same, I think. I liked it. It's hydrating. I like Smashbox. It felt very light on the face. This was more of a cream, full coverage. I put on once. This is Tarte, and I just can't quite make out the details on here. I got both of these in the Ipsy Glam bag, regular bag. I gotta tell you, I think they're both good. Like, this is a cream and this is more of a liquid, so they're a little bit different. It's hard to compare, you know, really. Both of them are hydrating. I think if I was gonna go spend my money, I would probably get this one. Just because when you start to sweat, the cream, it didn't move or anything. I just felt like this was, I don't know, I like this one better. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right. What else do we have here? Tarte Shape Tape. Another Ipsy Glam Bag sample. Where's the front of this? There we go. Is that cute or what? I wanted, when when everybody, like, this was what everyone was using, I wanted to buy one of these so bad, and I just didn't have the money to justify when I had, like, so many other, what do you call, concealers. Blah, blah, blah. Let's put this on right here. I feel like they did a really good job with, I mean, look at that. That's like, yeah, definitely my tone, okay? You know, that, or maybe even a little bit lighter, but seriously, that's right in there. Yeah. Right against my skin, no way. Because I like to use my concealer under my eyes, under my foundation. It dried my skin out, like puckered up, dried. Oh my God, the wrinkles, and it felt like it just, oh, felt dry. It felt horrible. So I put on a different concealer. I put my foundation over that, and then I put this over top of both of those. And believe it or not, I mean, it was better, but it is still, you know, and I wanted to be able to use it. But yeah, it still dried it. So, you know, I really wanted to use this and like it. I really wanted to. I ended up using it like down here, on my nose, a little up here, but I do have some dry spots here, so I had to be a little careful. And, you know, I'm glad that I didn't spend my money on it, because I would have really been bummed that, I'm already bummed that it didn't work for me, but I would have been really bummed that it didn't work for me and I spent money on it. So, yeah. Okay, another sample that I'm working on, and okay, this is Born This Way by Too Faced. I got a little sample of. This is the concealer. I'm using it now. That is so much better if you have dry skin. Like, just really so much better. It's not drying my skin out. It's lasting. It's, seriously, it feels not quite like a moisturizer, but it's a whole different feel from the Tarte. So, you know, the Shape Tape. So, you know, I'm really glad, because I like Too Faced. I'm good with it. You know, I'm glad I found something. I'm bummed that the Tarte didn't work. And, you know, if you have dry skin and you need a little concealer under here just to brighten things up a little bit. Like, a lot of times I need it worse right here and over here than I do all the way across. But, I feel like it even helps. Oh, you can kind of see where I have that on too, can't you? I feel like it almost helps with the fine lines and wrinkles too, because I have like wrinklage here and definitely crow's feet, and it looks like it's helping out with all that. So I would definitely recommend the Born This Way from Too Faced for dry skin. You know, get you a sample, try it out, because it only takes like the teensiest bit on your finger. You know, something this size is going to last a really long time. Definitely long enough for you to tell if it's going to work or not. Okay, we have Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. And we have the MAC Prep and Prime Face Primer. They both do their job. They hold the makeup in place. I don't have any pore issues, which is why I have dry skin, because I don't have pores to produce oil to make my skin not dry. This is more of a cream, like a thicker cream. This went on a little bit like thinner, but this felt definitely more moisturizing and comfortable than this did. On the other hand, I'm sure this costs a lot more than this does. I think you could use either one of these and be happy. But if you want to go for like serious comfort and all day makeup, you know, I'm really, Too Faced is, I'm having a hard time. Okay, there is a product by Too Faced that I don't like. I do not like that. Better Than Sex mascara. Sorry. But everything else I'm really liking. So yeah, either one of those I would say you could use, no problem. I like the Too Faced better. Okay, this is a product, Caudalie. It's basically just a moisturizing mist that came in a Boxy Charm skincare limited edition, blah, 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 blah. I think the price on it was like $10. It's nothing. It's no big deal. It wasn't all that moisturizing or refreshing, or like, I just was totally not impressed with that. I think you could buy anything at the drugstore, any kind of a mist would be as good, if not better, than that. And I'm really disappointed. Here's the last thing today. Milani, my 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, which I've never used this concealer, but foundation, I love this. It was full coverage. It was the right color. It was not expensive. I think at CVS it was like $13, and I had CVS bucks, and I had something else, and blah, 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 and it ended up costing me like $30. I have this on today, and I actually wore it yesterday too. But before that, for like the 3 or 4 months before that, I was using the samples of the Tarte and the Smashbox, which, yeah, those little samples, like, they lasted me 6 to 8 weeks for each one of those. Meanwhile, I was not using this. And while I was not using this, it went bad. I mean, like I said, I've got it on, and it's not irritating my skin or anything, but I used it yesterday. I used it today. There's a definite weird, I don't know, there's like just a scent to it. Maybe it just needs to be mixed up. I don't know. I don't know, and I really like this. But you know what? For the price of it, for what it costs, I can go get another one. And that lasted, I've had that one almost a year. So I feel like for $3 a year, even for $13 a year, you know, and I feel like when I wasn't using it, I should have been, it might have separated or something. You know, I should have been like shaking it up and keeping it, you know, I neglected my makeup. So that's all that for now. And I recommend this. I have never had a problem. It lasts all day. This is just as good as some of the really pricier ones, really. And you can get it, usually you can get like buy one, get one 50% off, or they'll give you, you know, some kind of money balance rewards thing or something. If you go to like your regular CVS or Walgreens stores. So yeah, that's a good one that's inexpensive. I do like some bougie stuff. But, you know, when I don't have enough money for bougie stuff, I like to know what I can go right around the corner and buy that works. And this is one of them. So, that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you're not already a subscriber, hit that button. Subscribe, because we are fixing to get into some unboxings here pretty quick. And I think we're going to be a little squammy about it. Nah, like us. Hey, I'm a little itty-bitty teensy-weensy channel. I'm not even a small channel. I'm a little itty-bitty teensy-weensy channel. So, ratings help. Thumbs up, thumbs down. But if you do the thumbs down, comment below and let me know what was it you didn't like, or something that you thought I should have done differently, or, you know, are you just not into the crazy old lady thing? Yeah, Tuesday, somehow I'm going to get that premium by Tuesday, and we are going to have that on. So, until the next time, I hope you Wake up dancing. Wake up dancing. Boom, boom. Wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.